two, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we're trying to see if we can create a want to increase the brightness. Okay, so far the ones who are active, we can start so that you see. Okay, so we push it. Katuishinga kuivika so. Yes, we'll be doing it like this so that Kalasi Shafika board. Okay, so without wasting much of time, the question says the table below shows x values and the corresponding y values. Corresponding y values collect to one decimal place. One decimal place. 0.4, 0.8, 0.10. Ama x values na negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. 1, yeah. Negative 1, negative 2, 0, 1, 2, 2.5, 2.3, 2.0. I mean 3.5. What goes on like that. So let's hope you guys can see. Yeah. So I'm sure you can see. So if you know for example, so this is 2008 paper 2 question 8. We don't want to waste much of time by YouTube, so this video will be saved so that we want to give chances to people to come and do a review, a what. Yes. To shake up. Gotta this tape up for the body shining. Yes. So the question goes, calculate the value of P. If you can see here, if you can look or watch clearly, there's a P here. So calculate the value of P. How do you calculate the value of P? So for you to calculate the value of P, you check this equation here. So you just get this equation, you say y is equals to 4 over 5 times 2 to the power x. So, padi x up. Maravika for value here x, because these are x values. So where there's x, we are going to replace with it. So this means to find the value of y, to find the values of y, meaning upper the x up, kubikapo number iri mu x umu. So meaning this one goes with this. No wonder they said corresponding values. This goes with this, this goes with this goes with this goes. So here we want to find the value of p. So you can't get this one or this one, but you get this one. -2. We'll put it here. It's to solve. This one is simple. I think it's just 1 mark. 4/5. This is 4/5 times 2 to the power -2. Hii hapa -2. So equation ingana ikwataka negative nga iliso palya mu, yeah, let's hope you can see. Ngana ikwata so mu mashana mu indices mulya tusamkulanda itura ichinja. When you see a number at 2 to the power -1, this one is equals to 1/2 to the power ka1. Apanga pali 2 nish to the power 2. Apanga pali 3 nish to the power 3. Ofo yaba. Ofo ichinja. So is y is equals to 4/5 times. So e ni indice yala chinje yala about 1/2 ine to the power the same 2, which is equals to y is equals to 4/5 times 1/4. Okay, 2. So which means 4 cancels. 4 cancels. So 1 times 1 is 1. So 1/1 upper partially 1. 5 times 1 is 5. Let's hope you can see. Proceed here to say y upper is equals to 1 divided by 5 is equal to 0.2. Therefore, they say the value of p is equals to 0.2. A value of p, it's 0.2. So box to either we can write it here. P is equals to 0.2. I'm sure it's clear. I want to mark this. So we can put up of P. So that's the value of P, 0.2. So this video won't be deleted. For those who want to understand, you can go back and check. So we are done with the value of P. Want to create space, so we'll delete. That was A. We come to B. So B is yeah, the network is bad, but we'll try to cruise. So it says using a scale of 2 centimeters to represent 1 unit. Using a scale of 2 centimeters to represent 1 unit. Draw a horizontal x-axis. So they are saying x-axis should be -2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. Then, so we are using a scale of 2 centimeters to represent 1 unit. Then in y, we are using a scale of 2 centimeter to represent 2 units. How can I write it? So 2 centimeter to represent 1 unit. Then in Y, we are using a scale of 2 centimeter to represent 2 units. Different marker. We are saying here we are using the scale of meter to represent 1 unit. Then why we are using a scale of 2 centimeter to represent 2 units. So you just have to understand this. So y immediate y is equals to 0 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 14. So this is, let me see if people are watching. Yes. So x-axis also axis. This simply means x-axis you start since this is less than or equal to, meaning you start per -2 up to per 4. Okay, this is my x-axis. Now they are saying using a scale of 2 centimeter per graph. Let's open up quarter graph. Let's open up graph. So the full box, you the board lines, my boxes. The full box it represents 2 centimeter. Umunangu is 2 centimeter. To represent 1 unit means ukalaenda mama 1 2 3 4. Then so y we are starting by -2. Afu balembele -2. Tunaenda mama 1 unit, so -1 hapa -1 0 1 2 3 and 4. Nchimwalemba mu box. Y it's 0 to 14, but we are using also full 2 centimeter. And what under 1 centimeter, it's half yakabogos, but it's 2 centimeter. So since it's 2 centimeter, we'll be going at 0 2. Shan, so we'll move from 0 to, since it's 2 units, 2 4 6 8 10 12. Okay, we'll try. Kabod na kachepa, but we'll try. We're supposed to reach per 14. So we have to go up to 14. So number barangirati using a finite soil. The way it is now, they're asking us to plot. They are saying on the axis plot the points given in the table and join them with smooth curve. So we plot. So abakweta numbers, you'll be checking numbers, not quarter. We'll be using these numbers now. I am numbers. Let's hope you got them. So it's -2 per p to atsanga 0.2. So you should have this table. So it's -2 ili hapa. So -2, 0.2. Y ni 0.2. Why is 0.2? So this is 0. So ipactive 2 nini 1 ili hapa. so ka 0.2 tikasangwira fya papa first, so negative 2 comma 0.2 ili hapa. We move fast, negative 1 comma 0.4 meaning yalaba hapa. On your graphs it will be accurate, so yalaba hapa. I'll be putting into my x. Then 0 comma 0.8 0 yalaba hapa. This is 0.4 0.8 yalaba hapa. 1.6 comma 6 should be somewhere here. Then 2 comma 3 is 2. So this is 2. So pakati ya 3.2 should be here. Then 2.5 comma 4.5. 2.5 ni pakati hapa. So 4.5 yena. Ifile yava hapa. 4.5. I mean 4.5, yeah. Ifile yava somewhere. Ifile yava hapa. Somewhere. So if we take cave, so you should draw it smooth per cave. So 3,6.4. 3 here, 6 it's here, 6.4 should be somewhere here. Somewhere. Then 3.5 wakati 9.1. 3.5 ni hapa, 9.1 should be here. Then 4 12.8. So 4 12 kumuluk so kwefirike aba. Now because of that it's still 9, so 12.8. So I graph ya ifirike okwisa so yalaisa so yes, a graph of what if we go with, yeah, that much. Then the next question says, which is C? Which is C? Question C here says, as x decreases, what values does y approach? C says, as x decreases, so you can check for the question which is paper 2 2008 question 8. So as x decreases, what values does y approach? So what values does y approach? So you can even see from the table, from this, as x, I mean, yeah, x, as x decreases, what values? So x, when it's decreasing, it's coming this way. So what values does it approach? So if you can see properly, it's approaching what values in y? Iliam which approach pari 0 muri y. So you say as x decreases, it approaches 0 in y value. So this one, it approaches 0. That's the answer. it approaches 0. So we move on. So for those who want the questions, just check it's 2008 paper 2 question 8. Then the other question says, by drawing a tangent, find the gradient of a curve at point 3.6. So ngamafuata tangent. Ngamafuata tangent by at. So we want to draw a tangent at what? 3.4. At Emma coordinates are 3,6.4. So I want to draw a tangent at that 3,6.4. Meaning x in the path 3 upper, y 6.4 up. So upper epa kupisha tangent. Tangent ipitafe paline. So takwete rula. Yarapita. So kubura rula. Amagura rula. Ero mwapisha. Fili chapita vechata limba chaya takwete rula. So you find it na ngomafuma. Besha mutambemo mwala isange. Takwete rula. A tangent. You should have a ruler. Yeah, like a picture. Wow. Usa kusha pama pointer a na at point 3,6.4. Nota kutoachi the map. Ambikuba kupolola. Yep. So you should find the gradient. So gradient is just the change in y over change in x axis. A gradient. You can get 2 points. Then you subtract. Let's try. We can get a 4 minus. So a papari point 4,10. Then hapa we can just assume. I'm just assuming 2, tuambira pona x mind you. 2, okay. I mean this is 1 point something, or just 2,2 fin because of accuracy. So y change in y. Ten minus 2 over changing that to be 4 minus 2. If you are parako. So paragraph na mkwata ma accurate answers. If ma calculate. If we that quite up. If the part 2, this is 1.8. So we can put 1.8. So minus 1.8. So here it's 8 divided by 1.8. Here, also when you get a calculator, 8 divided by 1.8 here, 8 divided by 1.8. It's 4 point something. 4 point something. So that's the gradient. 4 point something. 5v 4.4. But yeah, let me finish. I'm accurate. I'm going accurate. So, what's next? No wonder these things fweka pomodi yamanani kana yamagraph, but all the same we'll try to solve. So the next question says, by drawing a tangent, oh yeah, with this one, find the gradient. The gradient will just from on the axis used in part B. Axes are used in part B. Draw the graph of y is equals to 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2. Yeah. But the board is small. So they are saying draw the graph of y is equals to 8 minus 2x. Yeah. 8 is equals to, the graph of that. So with this one, how you can do it? Just make a simple table. This one is simple. Just make a simple table. The table can even be, first you make y is equal, y, you bring this side to be plus 2x is equals to 8. Or you leave it like this. Leave it like a table. Just take a simple table. X, y. Yeah. So from the graph you can put when x is equals to 0. Nishinga y. When x is equals to 1. When x is equals to 2. Then you put when x is equals to 0 y nishinga ni 8. When x is equals to 1 up. Nishinga y. So 2 minus that, that's 6. When x is equals to 2, nishinge, meaning when x is equals to 2, 4. So meaning x is equals to 4. So if f yakubi, so 0,8, 0, f 30, 0,8, you have a point, 6, 1, you have a point, 4,2, 4, 2,4, you have a point. Then this is a straight line. Now this is that was even the equation of a straight line. So yala is a kuwa rula straight. This is a straight line. It's a straight line. So yakumana hapa so. Tuachilafua yakumana pa point hapa pa 2. This is ngakukonga this point hapa, it's 2.2, 3.6. Epa point yakumani. Prefer kokoshe sana. Now write down the coordinates of a point where the line intersects. AE 2.2, 3.6. Those are the coordinates. 1 mark. So the last question. The last question here says we pay attention to the last question. Yes, so The last question says, I know this one some won't understand properly, but you have to go through again, watch the video because it will be there. Both night cheaper and but I've tried something at least to help because now pakawa. Yeah. So the last question says that was one question. Sorry. Question E. B, C, D. Yeah, question E. No, question E. Roman numeral number 3. The x coordinates of this point of intersection satisfy the equation this. So the x coordinate of this point intersection satisfy the equation 2x is equals to ax plus b. That's the x coordinate of this intersection satisfies the equation 2x to the 2 to the power x is equals to ax plus b. Find the values of a and the value of b. Find the value of a and b. So we find the values of this. So now the x coordinate of this point of intersection satisfies the equation this. So apa fyachira kumani na apa so kala sesha apa fyachira kumani na apa ngamama na fyakumanishi opo fyachibela iko meaning equation yayi na equation yayi apa point fili e equal point of intersection. Since now kumana pale ya curve equation ya curve so yeah equation ya curve yati. So y is equals to 4 over 5 times 2 to the power x. Na equation ya straight line ya chibashana y is equals to ilieta wachkwata kulia. So yaba the sharp we were katabuno muri sharp face squeeze up through come again inshiba to explain bino mlando about na if we if yaba iko for point of intersection. So what are they trying to say? This equation is equals to the total equation 4 over times 2 to the power x is equals to this equation, which is 8 minus 2x. So apa tulefo kuipalanya na equation walo tusangia value nchap. So you ipalanya kuri iso. So already now mana paparika 2x noku. So what we do, we can just get rid of this. So how do you get rid of this? You find the reciprocal of this. What's the reciprocal? A reciprocal number when you start multiplying na quarter 1. So the reciprocal of this you multiply by 5 over 4. Konse na chonse which start multiply by 5 over 4. So 5 over 4 apa fiara panga 1. We are just remaining with 2x is equals to 5 over 4 times 8 ni 10. Calculate, calculate. It's 2 times that 5. Then upper that's 2 1. So meaning it's 5 over 2x. So kuiparanya namona iyo foil 2x ifyo bwino denge ax ne yu kuigwete x yapa ax eyu so kuiretero yabati 2x is equals to negative 5 over 2x plus 10. Always feeling na so apapari A, apapari B. We want to find the value of A and B. Meaning, what's the value of A according to this equation? The value of A apapari x. So A is equals to negative 5 over 2 AA. According to the equation hapa. Or B ni shani ni 10 and B is equals to 10. Mshmwari ya question yonse. So number fe. I know this one Fiamma graphs filashupa kwa online. But at least try to go through what mapitamo tutwarandene fingi hapa because tutwashkwata graph per board. Yeah, but twara mfuama views yabantu. You comment how you want us to do next. Those who not understood sharire if you can try to solve it per graph paper. But otherwise, we have tried this before to engage hapo kuchita. So guys, so much those who managed to watch, to follow. Yeah, like we said, that I'm still a manager kukonga. So I mean the video will be here, you can go through once you are alone.